Say rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Since I'll go back with another video, I'm Strange Wayne Key as Nate. Today we're doing Rotten Tomatoes reactions. Look at scores to new and upcoming Rotten Tomatoes movies, and react to them. Very easy, simple concept. You haven't seen any new movies, so this should be fun. But first, we got Sylvie's Love. If you want to know my full thoughts, I in the corner did a review for it. He will sleep inside and be very, very quiet. So, Sylvie's Love, 94%, critically fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, audience score 85%. I think that's perfect.
Which one?
The critic score.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really love this movie. Not because it has my future baby mama Tessa Thompson in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a throwback to those movies with that modern flair.
Oh, I love that.
So you get little moments where the dialogue or the facial expressions will make you go like Jim Jones. But you also have that love story that would be in this time frame, like the twists and turns and everything, but it has those progressive, because you couldn't make this back then. For one, it has black people in it. You know, like they would have never made this back in the day. So to get this now, so you get these progressive moments with stories from the past, it feels like it's a credible watch. I think you really enjoy it.
Well, now you don't need to watch his review because you just heard it.
Honestly, that might be better than my damn review, to be honest with you. I think it's nothing like La La Land. I mean,
good.
It has a little bit, but from the trailer, we thought it was going to be a lot like La La Land. It is not. Very decisive movie from the week. It
Divisive?
Divisive, decisive. Decisive.
Well, those are two, like, very contrasting ideas, so.
Yeah, this is a contrasting fucking movie. English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
No.
Wonder Woman, 1984. Critics gave it a 64%. Audience gave it a 72%. I'm with the critics.
This was certified fresh the last time we did one of these.
It was.
So, you know, and I'm not surprised by that either. You know, anytime I go see a DC movie, 64 is like my baseline expectation anyways. So I would probably really like it. But
yeah, you might. If you don't see my full thoughts, I in the corner see my review.
How many eyes can you fit in one video?
3 of them things?
I'm trying to get that YouTube money. Follow the dreams, you know. We're trying to get paid over here so I can buy buttons for my shirt. But if this movie came out in 2003,
yeah,
it would be at like an 80%.
I believe it.
It's just it was like this was in other movies, throw it all in here.
Yeah.
Everything you've seen this movie just in a bunch of different movies. So 64%. I think I gave it a 65%, maybe a 60. I don't remember. You gotta watch the review. That's by the eyes up there. But critics agree with them. Soul. What a movie. Critic score critically fresh
96%.
90. Dyslexia coming in. 96%.
Not sure if that one's dyslexion or perverse, but
I don't know what that last word means. But the audience score gave it a 90%. And again, I gave it a little higher than the critic score. If you want to see my review about it, guess what's in the corner? It's an eye. You was really looking forward to this movie.
yeah, can't wait to watch it tomorrow.
I was on the brink because the hype train, you know, trying to keep myself off the hype train so I can still enjoy it. And I did. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, there are lots of movies where I protect myself from the hype. Any DC or Marvel movie, essentially. Most big blockbusters, but I really trust Pixar at this point, especially with their like more emotional movies. So I'm excited to see it there, and I'm pretty sure it will easily crack my top Pixar movies list. So
Nice.
excited for that one.
It's very, very good. And the next movie apparently is very good. It's News of the World, Tom Hanks, and some other white people in it. And it has a 85% critically fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes. Audience score gave it an 88, higher. This is one I was probably going to skip out on. But since there's no movies in the theater and I saw everything on Christmas, I might go see it. So I'm a little curious now.
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought it was going to be boring.
Yeah, the trailer looked
Terrible.
And this is from like two people who enjoy like slow burns of a film. And so that is really surprising to me. I feel like an 85% movie with Tom Hanks in it is pretty much a guaranteed Oscar nomination for him. So
Yeah, probably. Well, that amount of movies came out this year. I mean,
yeah.
not a lot of competition. Next, we have Promising Young Woman, sitting at a 92% critically fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience score of 94%. Guess what's in the corner?
Is it an E?
No. What's this, elementary school? We don't give E's, we give I's. This movie, I think that score comes to the ending.
Okay.
Because,
I mean, when you stick the landing, it makes the whole movie better. So.
yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
everyone doesn't love and appreciate cinema like you and I.
True.
So them sticking the landing for me is different from everyone else. But I mean, that's just how film is. The ending really worked for me.
Good.
But the audience I was sitting with, it didn't really work for them.
No, well,
Because it was like, oh, it ended like that. It's like,
bunch of bums.
yeah. I mean, I'll tell you the story about the bums later. But one guy that was sitting 2 seats over from me because COVID-19 regulations, he had his daughter with him. And I'm assuming his daughter made him go see it. And his wife, because she was like probably 19, 20. He was like, I can't believe you made us watch that on Christmas. That wasn't a Christmas movie. It was a white guy. It was hilarious. That was almost my favorite part of the movie. But this movie's fantastic. You should definitely go see it.
I will.
I'm talking to them, not you. But
I also will.
yeah. So what do you? Does that score make you happy? Or
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this was on both of our most anticipated lists for 2020. We've been crazy about the trailers that we've gotten for it. Like I said last time, to tackle the subject matter that it tackles and to do it. Lots of movies try, not all of them succeed. Even if their intent was good, those scores tell me that this one succeeded, and that makes me really happy. So,
you think you're gonna give it a higher score than 92%?
well, my expectation for it was like this was probably gonna be like a 90.
Oh wow.
So, but like I said, I've been intentionally like setting my bar lower than. Like, I watch a trailer, and then I'll get excited for it, and then I'll be like, okay, let's just go ahead and knock it down a little bit, so that way, you know.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was thinking at least 95, and I gave it.
I've been
I
tricked
was
by
around there.
the last 2 years, man. I've been bamboozled by too many trailers.
Bamboozled.
So,
You've been hoodwinked.
Shanghaied.
Oh, I like that. Yes. This might be my favorite score of all the ones we've seen today.
Yeah.
Shadow in the Cloud. I guess it's just one little bat guy. It's not multiple bat guys. It's just a shadow in the cloud. Not
Yeah.
shadows in the cloud. That sounds weird. It has a 77% critically fresh. Not critically fresh.
Not critically fresh.
But it should be.
Yeah.
Critic score 77% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. That is awesome. I'm glad this trailer showed like it knows what it is,
Yeah.
and the critics obviously know what it is too.
Mhm.
So for everyone to be on the same page and to show me I'm gonna have fun with this movie,
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
200% here for it.
I'm sure lots of people on YouTube are very aware of the popular YouTube show Honest Trailers. I feel like they couldn't do anything with the trailer for this movie because it was already as honest as it could be. It was like, hey, this is just a campy popcorn flick with some like feminist social commentary, which is good and important. And like it was one of my favorite trailers we watched just
Yeah,
because of how much
honestly.
it was like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous and we know it. Go watch it.
It was like picking a thumbnail out for that video was like, all right, we look funny in there, and then I pause it somewhere else. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck,
And like,
we look funny in that one too.
you know, normally a 77 isn't something I would be like excited to see for a movie, but like that
Yeah.
makes me really happy.
Yeah, like this movie didn't need to be any higher. But
Yeah.
tell me your thoughts on these Rotten Tomatoes scores. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? Are you happy about Shadow in the Clouds as much as we are? Like, I'm ready for this to come out.
Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now!
I can't wait for it. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.